Hey guys, welcome back with the QB Docs. Today I'm joined here with Dusty, and we're going to give you guys an exercise that's great to reinforce stabilization in the trunk, so keeping his ribs down, while you also come into full external rotation. Because we know that when quarterbacks do this, they have a tendency to come back like this, but they either lose this position due to stiffness or hypomobility in the shoulder, or they lose it because of a lack of trunk stiffness, or they don't have a good foundation to move from. So these are called dumbbell cleans, and we're doing this with a posterior distraction with the band. So the first thing you want to do is you want to tie two resistance bands together so it's long enough so you can get your client or get your quarterback in this position where this band is right over the head of the humerus, right over the shoulder joint. All right? So once you're in this position, it's important to really point out some specifics. All right? So when Dusty does this exercise, he wants to keep this rib cage down the entire time. So whenever he brings the weight up, he doesn't want to let his rib cage flare up, because once he does that, he loses that foundation that he wants to move from. So with a quarterback, if I do this and I come up into this position and my rib cage flares, now I accelerate forward, I'm accelerating in a bad position, and I'm usually going to throw overextended. I'm always going to throw overextended. All right, so what we're also doing here is that with this band, the reason the band's here is that we're trying to inhibit use of the upper trap, all right? Because whenever we elevate the arm, a lot of guys have weakness of a couple of muscles that are that run underneath the scapula, especially the lower trap and the serratus anterior, in which the upper trap takes over. So whenever I go to elevate the arm, this upper trap brings my shoulder up, and I have a lot of pain in the shoulder, a lot of pain in the neck, and just dysfunctional use of the shoulder, okay? So what we're going to do is Dusty has lightweight, okay, and start with lightweight, because if you do too much too fast, you predispose injury to the rotator cuff. So he's going to put the dumbbells at his sides, eyes are pointed forward, his chin is tucked down, rib cage is down, and all he's going to do is with high velocity bring his arms up like this, okay, into this 90-degree position while he keeps the rib cage down. All right, so whenever he elevates the arms, he wants to think about keeping his scapulas down. So I'm not shrugging, I'm here and almost pulling my elbow down and through, okay? Good, just like that. All right, so he's trying to turn on this serratus more, he's trying to turn on this lower trap, and he's really using these external rotators in an especially in an eccentric manner to control that position, that cocking position where the quarterback needs to go through, okay? So once again, areas of emphasis: rib cage down, not using upper traps, trying to bring the elbows up and through while he has that firm, stable position. As far as sets and reps, I would say start out with 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps, doing it 2 to 3 times a week. And that'll get you right to inhibit upper trap, but also to maintain this position where it's stable trunk, using the rotator cuff in an eccentric manner. If you like the video, please check out our other videos at the QB Docs on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or our website, theqbdocs.com.